Brett Pontecorvo here at LiveKeyboardist.com, and today I'm going to show you how to build a Moog-style bass using analog in Ableton. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you head over to my website and grab a copy of the quick synth map to have you up and running with all of your synthesizer needs really quickly, and make sure you like and subscribe. So here we are in Ableton, and this was inspired by Let's Hear It From the Boy, which sounds like this. And that is the sound, and that is analog, and now I'm going to show you how to build it. So, starting over, let's drop a fresh analog, and this is what we've got. Not quite the same sound. So, first thing we can do is go over here to the master channel strip and choose this bottom left quick routing, because bass sounds are generally mono, so we don't need two outputs. Now we'll go over here to amp 1, and we're just going to bring this release down. So we've got that sharper cutoff. All right, next thing we're going to need to do is adjust the filter. So we want to get a bit of a biting filter sound, which we can do by bringing this filter frequency down and adding some attack. And we'll add a little bit of resonance. Bring this down a bit. And we'll add a bit of the envelope back. Maybe a little less. Nice. All right, so we've got a good start there. Now what I like to do is bring the first oscillator up 1 octave. And if you reference the original song, you'll hear that there is an additional higher octave. And add some detuning. And detuning is just going to give this a little bit more character. Cool. And let's go ahead and head down here to the second oscillator and add some sub, which gives us that third oscillator in the bottom. We're getting there. I like it. Let's head back over to the master now and make it so that it is mono. And we'll add some glissando back in. Maybe down around 30. And some unison, really beef it up. Nice. I'm going to add a little more resonance. Maybe a little bit more attack time. Oop, a little too much. Oh yeah. Love it. Okay, now the last thing I want to add is a little bit of vibrato, because in one of those sustained notes you'll hear there's kind of like a wah-wah-wah sound happening. So we can go ahead and turn vibrato on. I bring this up real high to about 70, and I just add 200 milliseconds about, so that you've got the original pitch that hits and sticks, and then the vibrato comes in. So you can hear. And one last finishing touch is the glue compressor. So we will drop a glue compressor here to the very end. Start by pulling the threshold back. Just till you see a little bit of movement, and then you want a slow attack so the signal passes through with a quick release so that it squashes it down, really accenting that first punch. So my attack I'll put here at about 3, and for my release I'll bring it down to 0.4. We'll add back a little bit more than decimal. So we've got a little too much resonance coming through now with the compressor. Without it. With. All right, y'all, that is how you make a Moog-style bass using Ableton's analog. Make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date with everything that is happening at LiveKeyboardist.com. And to connect with me even closer, go ahead and grab yourself a copy of the quick synth map from my website, which I'm linking right here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next week.